sometime in early 1982, I stumbled into school a little bit late and I heard the end of the announcements saying, "It's your last minute to pick up an application for Rotary Exchange," and I ran up and filled it out. I went through a couple interviews and pretty soon turned out I was going to the Republic of South Africa, which was pretty exciting, except it wasn't because I ran over to the World Book and nobody in 1982 had even heard of the place. There was a black and white picture in the encyclopedia of something that looked like Superstition Mountain. I called up the director then, a guy named Terry Beach out of Tempe South, which was my alma mater club, by the way. And Uncle Terry said, why did you send me there? What's going on? I want to go somewhere fun like Norway or Sweden. And he said, well, it's what I can do, Steve. We don't see what's going on. One thing led to another. About the day that I got a postcard from the guy who was in South Africa before me. That evening he called and said, "It's your last chance. I got a place lined up in Norway." I said, "Forget it, Uncle Terry, it's South Africa." So back then, you guys are glad to know that you're wearing those blue blazers. I had a bright yellow mustard blazer because I guess it was stand out. I don't know if anybody remembers that. 550 was really kind to us on that. Some 20 hours later, I landed in DF Milan Airport, I guess, and met these crazy people.
The good thing is that a year earlier we had discovered airplanes, airports, cars, houses. We was in luck when we got there. I grew up in South Africa. My father was a Rotarian for a lot of his adult life. He was a district governor. And I was very lucky because growing up, every year I got a new brother or sister, usually from the United States, Australia, New Zealand. But one year, we got told that we have someone from Gilbert, Arizona coming in as your new exchange brother from the U.S.
So it was great for me because I grew up with an older brother who beat me up a lot, so I got to return the favor. Made a lot of late night chocolate chip cookie mix and ate it, watching movies and what have you, and horsed around and wrestled and what have you, but stumbled into a home that invited me in, taught me more and more about Rotary as I got to explore it as an exchange student, giving the requisite speeches and what have you, but also traveling the country. And as all good things do, they come to an end and eventually departed, and we went our various ways. I traveled a little bit, did a little bit of work, and wound up living in the Caribbean for a while. And I returned home to discover that.
Well, I had also traveled, and I left South Africa. I studied overseas, and then I ended up in Los Angeles, and I found out that my older brother, Stephen, Steve, at the time, was in Arizona, so I kept in contact, and I emailed him, and one day he said, well, why don't you come out and visit? And I came out, and we spent some time together. I went back, I came back again, and I kept on complaining about LA, and he said, LA, come to Arizona. So eventually I moved to Arizona. We kept in contact. We started a business together. We
Eventually took that public in 1996. By way of that, he managed to meet a friend of mine who's here as well with him.
That friend is now my wife. And my family, who are here today, and so is Stefan's daughter, and we've kept in contact. So our family has just got bigger and bigger over the years, and it's just an amazing story how from one visit to South Africa as an exchange student, keeping in contact, coming together, living close together, starting a business, starting the E-Club together as
charter members of the E-Club.
And well, here we are today. And I can still handle being in the same room as him.
Likewise. So what does Youth Exchange do? We should mention that Jonathan's fantastic family, his sister's an E-Club. His whole family comes out regularly, have formed strong friendships. Rodney led a GSE team to District 549, it may have been 5490 by then. But there's been a lot of exchange and back and forth, businesses created, families created, a lot of participation in Rotary. And so yeah, if you're ever like, what the heck are we doing this Youth Exchange thing for? Hopefully this is a little bit of a representation of what can occur from it. So thank you Rotary, and thank you Youth Exchange. And if you want to see, we couldn't get them uploaded in time, but if you want to see a picture of a mustard blazer or his parents, I can find you somewhere here today. So, you know,
Thank you very much.